So we're going to see Luck here. We're going right into losers quarters. So, and Luck's staying with Marth. Last week he was going Samus.
Really?
And I believe the week before a little bit too. He's always had a Marth, so
yeah,
it's interesting to see him going with that as his first choice, or as like trying to he's bringing it out like a main. We haven't seen much Luck Luigi in a little while.
Yeah.
But it depends on the matchup.
Yeah, and I mean like I feel like I sometimes do this as a player. Like characters that you think about picking up, a lot of the times that is placed by, or like that is influenced by like characters that you see played successfully at a high level. Like it seems now that Marth is a good character to pick up and know how to play. Like, and having already had a Marth, like Luck is in a pretty good situation.
I'll be right back.
Yeah. Moosh, the stream Superman, going to save the production of this Wii Bear B-airs. Meanwhile, we're back to like another fairly patient game now on Battlefield, which is neutral, or the strike start.
Yeah, it's so. Oh, yeah. Okay, back.
All right.
So yeah, so I mean, this is because of. I feel like we're going to see more Battlefield now in the starters because of the selection is much different, and this is a very neutral stage.
Not like it's not as neutral as it was in obvious comparison is Melee. It's not as neutral as it was there because now this is the big Blast Zone stage.
Right.
In addition to being the tri-platform stage.
Right. I feel like it's neutral in the sense that there's no other platform that is moving. If that's the difference between like Battlefield and Smash For Wii U. One of the differences is the moving platform. Here, everything's stationary.
Yeah.
Like FD. So that's why I feel like it's the most neutral.
Yeah. And it also like there are certain characters that really benefit from them, but like I feel like Ryu and Marth. Wow.
Very good decision there going up smash.
Perfect option selection right there. Like Tipper, perfect spacing, precision. And he almost does it right back to him. Deployment just coming out swinging right now. He wants that stock that he didn't get.
One thing I'm noticing is Luck's having a hard time figuring out what to do to edge guard. I mean, sometimes his option is like quick back air or like a counter for edge guarding, but it seems like Ryu can get right past him. Yeah,
like Ryu is like all of Ryu's recovery options, or like recovery things that he can do in recovery, all of them are beatable in some way. But he has a lot of them, and if he mixes them up enough and like in unpredictable ways, then it actually can be pretty hard to edge guard Ryu. Like beyond the fact that Shoryuken is a pretty safe move to recover low. Like if you mix up where and when you do Tatsumaki to cover distance and like focus attack to tank through stuff, Ryu has the tools to make it back.
Yeah, and I feel like he's underlooked a little bit, or he's like underrated when it comes to recovery. Yeah,
I feel the same way.
Okay, so the counter is too far out there. That's the thing that's gonna be tough about using counter to cover his option, his recovery option.
Yeah.
So I mean, like here when he's below the stage, he just saved.
Yeah.
Deployment.
Wow.
Oh, wow. That was it coming out.
Crazy escapes.
Dash attack.
That was both like all-in moves. For like the shield break, going for the shield break with a strong forward tilt, and then the tipper forward smash. In a different universe, the match is already over from one of those two moves.
Yeah. Nice patience from both players, but Luck sticking it out just long enough to put that up.
Wow, was that a forward air?
That was a tipper.
It was a forward something.
It looked like it was tipper fair or
yeah.
forward tilt. But yeah, Luck, I feel like the way when he recovered there, placing that up B right where he did, put himself back into neutral and back in a really good situation.
Yeah, like that seems like kind of like a nickel and dime hit to like get someone at the edge.
It made deployment approach from a certain angle.
Yeah.
And it put Luck in the right spot at the right time.
Yeah, like that. Like those hits matter at high percents.
Yep.
Like every hit matters.
Yes. Absolutely.
Oh, wow. Nice coming down option, the focus attack.
Deployment just coming in with nooches. I think he's just looking for it's a good combo starter. Is late hit neutral air, you can combo.
Yeah, like the one thing that it doesn't have is range.
Yep.
You're like if you're
too boxy. You know?
Yeah. Like
not disjointed enough is really what we're looking for with moves.
Yeah, and that really matters against Marth.
Yes.
And also like wow.
Very nice.
Yeah.
FADC.
Like when you're using that weak neutral air as Ryu with those like jump arcs that you're really forced into committing to, you're basically attaching your entire body to this really small hitbox and hoping that you don't get hit out of it. But you know, down tilt, sure you.
Yeah.
Grass is green.
Oh, very nice.
Ryu combos?
Ryu
no, he escapes. Yeah.
Smash 4, so we're getting out of those. They're not too hard. Well, nice stall.
Yeah. And yeah, that's another trick that Ryu has in his recovery.
He can mix in the focus attacks, canceling and stalling with the Hadoukens.
To like stop and start himself in midair.
It's kind of like Fox using the reflector as a stall move.
Yeah, very much that. Tip or second hit for neutral air. And that was like another situation. Luck has like a lot of times when he's going for an edge guard, he's living still. When he's going for an edge guard, he misses, and then like sometimes like Ryu is making it back to the stage before he was.
Yes. Yeah, he's putting himself a little bit too far out there, and you know, basically not being able to capitalize is putting him in a bad situation.
Yeah. You don't want to give your don't want to give your opponent an opportunity to like reverse an edge guard situation, because a lot of the time that ends up with like someone dead.
Nice dancing blade there. I would have went for grab and definitely would have been punished, but dancing blade was certainly the right option there.
And sitting in shield, like a very patient play from Luck right now, just sitting in shield to get these grabs and get Ryu off stage and get stage control.
He got it. He caught that air dodge at the last second.
Oh, wow,
This might be it. Just needs to throw a back air. Oh, okay.
Okay, all right.
So that was nice and patient there. Because the last time that happened, too, when Luck did that, you remember he back aired deployment, and deployment just wall-teched it.
Yeah.
So Luck actually waited there.
Yeah,
kind of went down there like he was going to do the same thing, but he didn't.
Yeah, and like the act of waiting also like may have forced Ryu to delay his recovery too late.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was very smart play from Luck there to
and
close off that.
In the end, the what got him that set was an edge guard.
Right. Yeah, the thing that he struggled so much with in that fight, and maybe he that was part of his game, is just to kind of mind game him. Like, I'm going to do the same thing over and over, but no, the very last one when you're at the right percentage. Boom.
Exactly.
Got it.
And like, even though it like, another thing is like, it felt like he was dropping a lot of edge guards, partially because he was getting a lot of edge guard opportunities.
Yes.
He was getting deployment off stage a lot.
Absolutely.
Like that last game, he had a ton of stage control.
I'll be right back again.
All right, yeah.